They check their buttons to start. Now this comes down to, yeah, just Drunk Suika checking his buttons to make sure that we're all good to go, and it looks like we are. Getting in there immediately is Drunk Suika, going to land the drill and more gem pressure, big time damage early on Carmine, and of course Carmine has to spend life to use these resources, the blood puddles, etc. as well, so this is going to be trouble if you are Kyros taking such an early deficit. Good setup with the blood puddle, and now the blood wheel going to do some work. Nice guard break there from the Drunk Suika, going to land this conversion as well. Full beam, going to spend a whole lot to do some damage. 3,600 on that instant overhead. That drill at the very, very low point was very, very nasty as well. First round, first salvo fired by Drunk Suika. Going back the other way now, going to get a setup is Kyros. What is the mix-up going to be? It's going to be the blood puddles left and right, moving the blood puddles over to continue to try and do some work. Flash kick, gonna get punished as well. Nicely done. Better round for Kyros this time around. Blood wheel gonna do some work as well. Moving towards the corner now. And now just this zoning pressure. Defense being rewarded on the side of Kyros. Counters the dash in and is gonna find a finish. Nicely done there from Kyros to even up game number 1 at 1 round apiece. Nice throw there from Kyros. DP, get out of there, does Drunk Suika. Suika now using those beams to create pressure, has about 100 meter to spend, gonna build some more with that attempted attack. Not quite there. Kyros has full bar to spend. Let's see what happens. Goes for the overhead, gets caught with the anti-air, and now the beam coming from downtown, gonna continue to zone out with the pressure. There's another beam, spends some meter. Finds the hit on that very, very low overhead. Does Drunk Suika. Going to continue to put the pressure on air to air. Another win for Drunk Suika. Going to sit and wait for this blood puddle to pop. Gets caught by it, and now a setup coming up for Kyros. Blood wheel. Held the block, but expired it, and then spends the blood puddle to do some work. Great work on the part of Kyros. 3 blood puddles, a veil-off needed to get away from all of the pressure. Carmine on Magic Pixel, gonna spend, oh, went for a throw, nice tech. And the trade-off finished for Drunk Suika. Drunk Suika goes up 1-0. This is losers final, so this is a 1st to 3. Game number 2 now between Drunk Suika and Kyros. Nice anti-air there from Kyros to start. Gonna land a good chunk of change and step these blood puddles asunder. Let's see what happens here. Second blood puddle on the ground now. Gonna see if he can get some moves going off of it. Nice punish there from Drunk Suika, however. Gonna get a full punish. Gonna set up this gem as well. Sets the ambiguous right-left. Stays on the left side. Stays right in front. And now punishment again on the side of Drunk Suika. Into the corner now. Throwing out these gems. Gonna keep this pressure going. Needs to continue to defend us. Kyros needs to find an opening to attack, but needs to stay patient on defense or else he's going to get blown up by this frame trap pressure from Drunk Suika. And opened up at last after all that. Gonna get the drill going from downtown and an instant finish there for Drunk Suika. 1-0. Blood puddles getting spent. The drill misses, and Kyros optimally punishing. Look at the damage. 2,000 just like that. A good life lead for Kyros. Lands another almost 1,000. Get off of me with that flash kick, says Drunk Suika. Nice block. Back to neutral. Who's going to open up whom first? It's going to be Drunk Suika opening up. Kyros gets a setup. There's an exploding gem, a drill, and a corner setup. Now going to sit back and relax. We're going to see a lot of defense on the side of Kyros, perhaps. Holding his charge is Drunk Suika. Gonna wait for Kyros to make a mistake. Doesn't quite find it. Gonna find 2 blood puddles at the end of this one. Goes for a setup, not there. More fireball pressure and zoning from Drunk Suika. Needs to find 1 hit. Gets caught on the whiff punish there. The attempt dash up throw. Dash block, no good. Dash block again and finds the low button to finish that one off. It is 1-0 for Drunk Suika. Game number 2 now, Drunk Suika and Kyros. And now it's Kyros opening it up early and often. Good chunk of change to start. And now looking to open up with the dash up throw and does exactly find that. Carmine going to work for Kyros. Gets counter hit and we're back to neutral. The blood puddles. Dash up and throw from Kyros. And Kyros continuing. He's going to find a punish on this DP, at least part of it. Nice defense from Drunk Suika, but finds himself at a huge deficit. Gets the blood wheel. And now just 1 more touch is all Kyros needs. But unfortunately for Kyros, it could be bad. Kyros taking that first round after an explosion of offense. Anti-air laser from Drunk Suika, and Suika continuing to put on the pressure in round number 2. Has a bit of a life lead, finds the DP, and is going to find a whole bunch of damage. Here's the setup with the exploding gem. 3,500 is the damage on the table. No whiff punish there on the side of Kyros, but has to spend more life to do some damage. Gonna try and charge something up. Running out of time. Gonna try and win that grid war you're seeing at the bottom of the screen. And right now has a bit of a lead on that bottom tug of war, but the laser does end up finishing off Kyros, and Drunk Suika is on match point. Air to air, won by Carmine, and Kyros looking to continue this pressure. Goes for the dash up grab, doesn't find it. Tech the other way, throwing out buttons. Back and forth we go. Winner of the exchange right now looks like Kyros. Kyros with the pressure, finds the hit and is going to open up Batista until that flash kick gets her off. More pressure, lockdown. Going to get a couple of blood puddles set up now. Blood wheel from the back. The flash kick says, I don't think so. And now more aerial pressure and the big time setup for Drunk Suika. Can he find the finish? The second gem does not explode on target. This flash kick is going to get punished, and Kyros staves off the first match point. Two to one now for Drunk Suika. Suika looking for a date with Klim in grand final the second time around. Let's see if he can do exactly that. Drunk Suika and Kyros, game number 4. This is loser's final. Finds that drill, that late overhead. Beautifully done there from Drunk Suika, and now we're going to see some more damage. That gem is going to explode. We're going to see some damage, about 3,000 going to work early. Good ground pressure again from Drunk Suika. Going to look for an opening and find it. Gets the drill and is going to continue to go to work. That gem did not solidify, and now Kyros finds his way out, spending some of his own life to create these blood puddles, but is going to get some damage as a result. And again, more from Kyros. Opens up Drunk Suika once again. Has a bit of a life lead to work with. Going to set up a couple more blood puddles for free. Tries to get a setup with anything. Moves the blood puddle over, but nothing else happening. The beam comes out, and now Drunk Suika on the offense. Lands the dashing forward. This could be it for this round. On the juggle, the full aerial with the drill to finish. And Drunk Suika once again is on match point. Nice techs, back and forth we go. No punish there on that maneuver. Instead, it's going to be a flash kick. Wake up DP from Drunk Suika, and So Drunk Suika once again with a life lead, looking to finish this one off. Catches just the end of that move, not quite enough. Looks to move forward and win this tug of war as well. The short hop, gonna try and create an empty jump low. Instead, fires off 2 gems and gonna look for some damage. The flash kick is gonna get countered by the blood wheel, and the flash kick again from Drunk Suika. One more touch is all he needs. Where is it coming from? Veil off from Kyros, trying to stay alive. Gonna get the mix up here with the freeze. And the blood wheel almost finishes it off, and it does. And once again, Kyros is staving off these match points. This time on the offensive fully is Drunk Suika. Suika wants to finish this one now. Gonna get a good chunk of change on this aerial. Empty jump, finds the overhead at the very last minute, catches a guard low from Kyros. No recovery, gets away from it, spends some meter to get away, but Batista still holding on to a perfect until that moment. Nice counter from Kyros, but is it too little, too late? Full meter on the side of Drunk Suika, gonna look to punish something. What is it going to be? Kyros looking to win that tug of war you're seeing at the bottom of the screen. Finds an opening and is going to take it. Here comes some damage on the part of Carmine for Kyros. Blood wheel doesn't find its mark. The fireball does. Nice blocks from Kyros. Left-right mix-up, not quite there for Drunk Suika. He just needs one touch. Can't afford to miss here. Gonna continue to put on the pressure and zone Kyros out. Gonna look for a way to find that last hit. It's going to be a throw, but it's a better tech from Kyros. It was close. 14 seconds left, but the beam ends up finishing it off. Kyros is now out, and Klim will be taking on Drunk Suika in grand final. Logic